How's it going? Lance here. And we are going back into this. They did an update. I don't know what the update is. Maybe they fixed the introduction that I was a little bit cringy of. But we're going to check it out. We're going to see what's going on. And we're going to try to finish that one that I screwed up on. I could have finished that on the first shot, but I didn't. So let's jump in. Let's continue. And I think we're just going to do a couple speed runs on this. Now, I know what to do, so for anybody that's new that's coming in here, uh, I've done it, and what happened was it I messed up. I wanted to restart back to the to a point where it started, but it didn't. It actually took me back to the very beginning of the game. Not the game, but it took me back to the beginning of that stage, which then I have to do the whole thing all over again, and I just kind of stopped. So, we are definitely here to complete it and figure out that last part so that way we can continue on. Okay, so we are now back to where we were. We open up this door, which then opens up this passage, which opens up the key, which we have to take the gem and the gear to that spot. Now I just gotta figure it out without restarting, unless they fix that too, but we'll see. Okay, our lives were so happily joined that even when we disagreed. Okay, so the interesting part is I cannot touch this without transparenting or trying to slide the thing through. It's big, and I wish I can figure out how to make it small. But then there's this spot here, which makes sense. Is that a ramp? If that's a ramp, then I would probably have ramped it down. It looks like a ramp, which then will fall over. Okay, so what if that was a ramp? If it works that way, I'll be glad. Now, I'm going to just... Yeah, there we go. I'm going to put it here. Hopefully I can grab it still. Yes, I can still grab it. So I'll put it that distance because I don't want to lose it again, even though I won't be able to do anything until this door passage goes. But if this is correct, all I have to do is drop it on the other side and it should roll to that destination. So wait a minute, that's too big. What did I do the last time? Yeah, what I did was I ramped it over this and it was able to get onto the other side. The only problem with that was I couldn't pick it up from the other side. So anyway, let's try it. Okay. Alright, so instead of just dropping it, I'm going to bring it as close as possible and drop it like this, and it should just bounce, but let's see. See, I hear it rolling, but it stopped. And it's right there. Right there, just sitting there. Now, and this is basically where things got carried away, stuck to a point of I couldn't go any further because, well, as you can see, because. Now, I think I was supposed to make the circle or the ball small before I made it through. And I think that's what I messed up on. So now, if I restart, it's just going to restart the whole level because I guess that's how they designed it. Yeah, so that's how they designed it. That's fine. Like I said, the more I do this, the more I can, you know, make up for it. Okay. Alright, so this... Ooh, can't get through. So... This time I planned ahead. And I'm gonna go through here. This is what I'm supposed to do. We could see each other's side. This is what I was supposed to do. Now, I don't really think I need that anymore, because all I'm doing now is just putting the gear on the, on there. Which I guess that opens, but we'll see. Man!
Are we being weird right now?
Doing what? Painting a painting together?
Painting a painting together in a public park while drinking wine.
Not at all. I'm sure a lot of famous artists did exactly this. And who knows, maybe in this very spot.
Oh, we should probably get going. Holly's 4th of July parties are not to be missed.
Oh yeah, good point. Yeah, let's wrap this up.
What?
I mean, I'm looking forward to the party, but I don't want this to end.
Me neither.
Could we just not go, stay in the park and keep painting?
Yeah.
I mean, this is like the best day I've ever had.
Me too.
Why end it just for some party?
Let's not let this end.
Text Holly. She'll understand.
I love you, Michael.
I love you, Kenzie.
Alright. So finally we get to proceed on to the next one. Whatever that is. Looks like it's fall. Well, let's see what we have to find. Okay, we need a key. Let's see if we have to go here. Okay. Oh, no way. We're going to be using a model in a model. I think. We were headed in the right direction 2 years in. But looking back, cracks were starting to form. I mean, don't get me wrong, that's life in general. You know, it starts out great because of matching comparisons, but then reality tends to kick in between the both of y'all where your little quirks, they weren't so little anymore. Again, they ain't wrong. I think I'm supposed to just go through the bushes, but let's see. No. I think I got it. I mean, it's going. We're going. We're moving. Look at this. What used to be cute now seemed fussy. And I know I wasn't perfect either. Yeah, this hits a lot of note for a lot of people these days.
Hello, Sunflower.
Oh, good, you got beer. Thanks, hon.
Yep, decided to live a little on a weeknight.
How was school?
Great. No. It was boring. Want to watch a movie tonight?
Do you want to keep watching that trashy show we were watching last week? What was it?
Yeah, sounds good.
Just making sure there's nothing else, but... So we gotta take this back. And every day that passed, the cracks grew a little bit more. That is life. In a way, it may not end well for some people as they can see it, but it is still a lesson for everybody to learn. I'm kind of getting where it's going, but what can you do?
What a drag it'll be, girl, when we come down. You said you was gonna stay, but that was yesterday. A little play now run. What a drag it is when we come down in our rocket ship. What a drag it shall be.
Wait a minute. No, it's not tall enough.
Living life alone, nowhere's my home. Ain't got no flag, good on the creek. I tend to stay out late with rock and roll as my diet. Stay life gray until the morn when I wake up with you.
Wait, let's try. I don't think it is meant for here. I don't think it is. It looks like it is. But I feel like it goes somewhere else. Like, you know, somewhere here, but I can't get over here.
What a drag it shall be when we come down. What a drag it'll be, girl, when we come down.
Oh, let's try here.
Living life alone, nowhere's my home. Ain't got no flag, girl on the creek. Tend to stay out late with rock and roll as my diet. Stay life gray until the morn. Until the morn when I wake up with you.
Perfect timing on the ending of the song. What's this? Oh good, I brought the gates down. Alright, getting somewhere. My bad knee I complained about, but refused to see a doctor for. Okay, I guess you want me to go over there to check it out, see what you did. We still had good moments though, like that gateway to the cabins in Marin that convinced us to find a home together. Okay, so we definitely have to go through here, which makes us small. So my next question is, oh, okay, I got it. Alright, so we are through here, which is good. But now we gotta figure out what to do. Is there a door to this? This looks like a building, and that's it. Okay. I know what I need. Alright. Wow, perfect fit. Yeah, that was a perfect fit. They wanted me to put it there. But those good moments were... Wait, so those good moments were spares? High point on an otherwise flat line. Okay, so the next problem right now we're in is this is the only way I can get in here. There is no other scenario for...
Hello, Sunflower.
Hey, I got wine. It's on the counter.
Why did you just snap your computer closed?
Because you just got home.
Okay. But you just snapped it shut like a kid hiding something from his mom.
I'm sorry. I'm trying to give you my full attention.
I mean, whatever you're doing is fine. I just don't like how you hid it from me.
I didn't hide anything from you.
Whatever, it's fine. You made stir fry?
Yeah.
What are you watching?
Just some trash.
It's amazing how people lose their spark with somebody. And it's hard to really fathom as to why. Most people will do anything to keep that spark alive. Will find activities to get into just to keep something going. Okay. Alright, so it looks like we're going to that place. Hopefully there's a way to get in there. Guess we'll find that out once we get bigger. Where? 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 Oh! When we finally moved in, we had high hopes. It helped things for a while. Again, I don't blame them. When you finally get what you wanted, but yet it's still not enough. Okay, so we have to get in there. That's another staircase. Is there a crack in the floor? Well, let me get the I think it's handling a little bit better than when I first started this. So I think they changed a lot during their updates. It's a good thing I waited. Alright, that is not fitting very well. Oh, okay, so I can carry this? Whoa, okay. That'd be huge. See, that's... I mean... No, what am I doing? I mean, it's gonna get me inside, so... Can't complain. Yep. Like I said, as long as I'm inside. And they were right. High hopes. Huh. Neat. Alright, so now I can go through the back way. Now we're gonna shrink that. You tend to forget what size you are. Oh, you are. The more you play this. Okay, so I don't need to make it smaller. I don't think you can. But I need to get smaller to get in. But it wasn't our dream house, and yet we were still excited about taking that next step. I think that's what it says. Okay, so the problem with this is I can't reach to the very top because this is not high enough. Oh, the next step together. That's what they were trying to say. Shouldn't have blocked it, but I didn't expect it to show up. Our mission is to get into that house, but it wasn't our dream house, and yet we were still excited about taking that next step together. But maybe if I change it sideways, I should be able to get away with it? I think I got it? Okay, so we're going to use these logs here, hopefully to get up. There we go. Yes. And then we get on the ramp here. Yes. And then we make it to the top. All right. That's how you do it.
You're home kind of late.
I bought beer.
I put dinner in the fridge.
Oh,
Why didn't you text?
sorry, it was a last minute thing.
And you didn't invite me?
I went out with Angela.
Oh,
I'm just trying to repair my friendship with her.
okay. I mean, you still could have texted.
You're right. I'm sorry.
You want to watch something or...
I'm just gonna use my laptop in the other room.
That's the one thing about relationships. Everything starts great, you do stuff, and then the spark dies. And it's because you guys have two similar interests. Opposites attracts doesn't work. I mean, there's just so many what ifs, but it really depends on the person. It's a key. Aha, I got it before you. Anyway, it wouldn't have mattered. Oh, I was gonna say. Alright, so this key's gonna go to that church. We're gonna take it as it is and go back up. Alright, so this key should fit. If not, I have to make it smaller. In you go. Oh, you're too big. I can fix that. Okay, so I do need this. I'm going to put this down. And then I'm going to use this now. Okay, no. Alright. So now we're a little bit faster. And again, the key will not work with this size, which just doesn't make sense to me. Just moving this away. I tried it because, as you can see... Oh! Wait! No! No! Why are you working now? Why are you working now? That don't make sense. I've been trying to, like... No, whatever. It works. I'm in. The fact, and if you guys were here early, I had the key in the hole so many times, I adjusted it and everything, and it wouldn't even activate. And now it activates. It felt like we had followed the map and we'd still gotten off course. So we just kept going, too scared to say anything was wrong. Makes sense, because that's the problem. Communication is the biggest thing in this world that we as humans lack. For instance, I can give you an example. If I was to talk to somebody, which is you guys, and I could tell you anything. Not anything, but anything that's on my mind without nudging or pushing you guys away because of fear and commitment. Some of you, or a percentage of you, would not even say anything, but kind of push yourself away or nudge yourself away or find something else to do to kind of push your answer away from the question I gave you. It's weird. Some people hate, and I can't even figure out the word. Some people are afraid of answers. Certain answers. Answers of, what happens if they say yes? What happens if they say no? What if they get angry at me? So many things. And sorry to say, but you don't have to worry about it. If it's no, if it's no. If it's yes, if it's yes. At least you got an answer. You don't have to make theories or accusations. Just ask and you'll get your answer. And that way you save some time and drama. Alright, so we're inside. But what are we doing? The bell is definitely a hint. And I think the word was confrontation. Some people hate confrontation of an answer because of fear of what it could be. Yeah, it could be. I think that's the word. Definitely want to go up here. We know that. Well, not here, but up there. Because that's where the next thing is. Can I? Oh!
Hey,
Hey,
you have mail here. Oh, did you hear from your mom yet?
how was work?
I was at school tonight. Did you hear from your mom?
Yeah, how was school?
You totally don't care, do you?
What? I care?
Do you?
Yeah, I asked you how work was.
School.
School. Okay, how was your day, Kenzie? I was asking how your day was. Does it matter if it's work or school?
Apparently it doesn't.
Oh, come on. Look, I'm sorry. I just...
Sorry for not caring?
No. Oh, no.
My weeks are tough. I'm working and I'm going to school. And I'm not saying your job isn't burning you out, but when I come home from a long day, a very long day, I would really appreciate it if you could give me just the tiniest bit of your attention.
Are we really going to start having this conversation again?
Yes. Yes, we are going to start this conversation again. We're going to start this conversation over and over again for infinity until we figure out how to end the conversation without you tuning out.
What is that supposed to mean?
It means whenever I want to have a discussion about something serious, you end up just leaving the room, mentally or physically. You refuse to deal.
I leave the room because when I tell you how I feel about something, you insist it's not how I really feel. What is the point in having a conversation if you're not going to believe what I say?
You hide, Michael. You hide your feelings from me and even from yourself.
Oh, and I'm the only one in this room that's guilty of that. Look, I know I'm not great with my feelings, but I try. You, on the other hand, you do anything you can to steer the conversation off of yourself and onto me.
Oh, how so?
How so? How so? I asked you 3 times how your day was today, and instead of reciprocating my effort...
But you weren't listening!
I was making an effort! I would much rather have a conversation about your day than be lectured about what days of the week you're at school.
What? How do you actually think this is about school or work?
It's not! You're saying I'm not listening, and you're the one that's not listening.
And like I said, communication is our worst enemy. But the biggest thing, even though we all communicate, is the major thing. We just don't listen. We don't pay attention. And that also causes more drama if you really don't pay attention. Again, there's so many people in this world that just doesn't listen. Sure, communication can come in where, as they just demonstrated, but listening is the biggest key, and how to present it back to know that, hey, I am listening. Also, when it comes to understanding too, not everybody thinks the same way you think, so you gotta really either dumb it down or try to explain it. And if it annoys you, then what can you just gotta deal with it, man. That's all you have to do. Being in any relationship is not hard, but we make it hard because we either watch it based off of shows, movies, other people's experience, parents. We watch, we observe, we try, and think that's the best way to go with it. So, yeah. To me, they might make up at the end, but I have no idea. Let's see what's up next, and we might end it here. Okay. I think this is a good time to end it. So, the storyline's getting good. And the puzzles are tricky, but then sometimes I'm thinking it's the game that's kind of not helping me. But anyway, I did like the updates. The updates did change a lot where it locks onto the item you're looking at. They did a good job with that because there are times where I'm like fighting with it and it just doesn't pick up at times. But now that you focus on the item, you can pick it up and then you can move on. So I'm actually glad for that update. But I will continue this another time. But hopefully you guys enjoy it, and I'll see you guys another time.